What up, my people? It's the Rusty Belt. 5:07 p.m. Wednesday, June 11th, 2025. Temperature is 82 degrees. WNBC. If you know, you know. Heading into Racine, Wisconsin right now, passing it's going to be the St. Rita's Festival in a couple days, just past that to the left. No real agenda today, other than a couple of little things I'm going to touch on in time. Today is the first nice day of summer around here. I mean, it's not even summer yet, technically still spring for like 10 more days, but it's like close to 90 degrees if you get more than a couple miles away from Lake Michigan right now. And like I said, now it's up to 83 right here, and this is coming into the north side of Racine right now, literally. So in the news, there's been a lot of protesting going on the last couple of days. I was just in Milwaukee and I didn't really want to film, nor did I really have time to, and I wasn't where it was going on anyway. It's been by downtown and near south side. I know there's been some stuff on like Cesar Chavez and Greenfield in Milwaukee, but there's probably some protesting going on up there right now. They were going at big time in Chicago last night, LA, Minneapolis, Atlanta was one of the ones. There's a lot of unrest going on. On a hot day like this, it is a Wednesday, so, you know, like, who's really doing anything on Wednesday? But I was just wondering if anything's going on in Racine or Kenosha. And when we get down to Kenosha, I'm going to do something I've been meaning to do for some time, which is do a little drive around of the area where all the Rittenhouse stuff happened almost 5 years ago now. Summer, August of 2020, I believe it was like August 25th of 2020 was the day of the Rittenhouse shooting, or night. I was in Kenosha that day earlier, and the day after. I was not part of any unrest or anything like that. I was just down there during the daytime when it was almost like a tourist attraction. People just wandering around taking pictures and stuff of all the stuff that had been burned and boarded up, and people were boarding up buildings as I was down there. If you search my videos, Kenosha 2020, Kenosha, Rittenhouse, Blake, any of that stuff, that all was the aftermath of Jacob Blake being shot, I believe, 7 times by Kenosha police officers. Anyhow, I digress. Yeah, I'm just on Douglas Avenue. We're getting into the heart of Racine right now. And I think what I'm going to do, we'll take High Street. We're just going to poke around the city a little bit, but ultimately I want to check out downtown, the Monument Square area, because that is where traditionally in Racine, if people are going to protest or assemble or anything, you know, politically fueled is going to happen, pretty much happens there, so bear with me. I don't know where all this, besides the fact that I want to check that out and get down to Kenosha and take care of that. We're probably going to be going for a few hours here, so I don't know when this will be uploaded. I'll probably get a couple of these up tonight, later on tonight after I'm home, but or not home, but where I'm staying for the night. Yeah, first really nice day of the year. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of people out just doing stuff that people do when it's nice out. This is, that was just Gould that I was stopped at, Gould Street. This is Yout Street. another couple of blocks, and 3 blocks down the road is High Street. I'm going to take that eastbound, which will take us to the Lake Michigan shore, the North Beach area, which I'm guessing that might be hopping right now. Now, for those that aren't used to, living near Lake Michigan, I'm guessing most of the people that watch these videos probably are not from around here, even though I do get a fair amount of comments and things from people that live in, Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha for, said videos, but probably not really common knowledge, but especially this time of year, it's still early, it's still spring, it's June 11th, like I said, hasn't been particularly warm so far, the weather. So Lake Michigan surface water is still really cold.